You might not know that before we started Instantly, we had a lead generation agency that we grew to 50K a month. And that's why Instantly is what it is right now. We built it on top of what we learned with the lead generation agency. We learned the cold email game. We learned exactly how many emails to send, how to write copy, how to close clients. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you in this video, exactly how we did it and how you can do the same with Instantly. Before we get started, click like, subscribe. I would really appreciate it and it would help us keep making these more videos. So let's get into it. First thing that you need, create an Instantly account. You need to add email accounts. Recommend sticking with Google. It's the most reliable, the biggest one. You can't go wrong with Google. Get at least 10 accounts. Then you can do around 300 emails daily once they're warmed up. Just follow our guides, exactly how to set them up if you're doing it the first time. Everything is inside Instantly. We're showing you step by step how to do it, but recommend Google Workspace and I would say 10 accounts. If we can get more, 20, 30, that would be even better because the more emails we're going to be sending, the more responses we're going to be getting, and eventually the more clients we're going to be closing. But 10 is a good starting point. So start with that. Just get those 10 email accounts, start warming them up, add them to Instantly, check the warm up. Now it's working. Now we have around 2 weeks to start planning our rest of the journey. So the next part, once our email accounts have been added and they're warming up, is finding leads and targeting. So if we're talking about lead generation agency and looking back at our agency journey, our best clients were agencies because agencies have a high ticket offer. It usually helps other clients make money, which is one of the most important factors for cold emailing. If we do cold emailing lead generation, the offer needs to be on top of our prospects to-do list. And for every B2B client on their to-do list, the top thing is increased revenue. And that's what lead generation helps them do. We get them more leads, they close them, they get more money than they did before. As simple as that. So agencies are perfect for this because if we take an SEO agency, yes, they write articles, yes, they do backlinking, but it's all come up in Google to get more visits, to get more revenue. Facebook ads agencies, they do Facebook ads, they do creatives, they do video ads, but it's all to drive traffic and make more money. So we need to select an agency that helps other clients make money. The more direct route you have to money, to helping other people make money, the easier your cold email journey is going to be. That's why lead generation is so good, because it's so directly correlated with the success with revenue. And most people know, okay, right now I'm getting 5 meetings a week. If I get 10, probably I'm going to double or at least make 1-2 more clients in the span of an entire month. So I would recommend sticking to the proven ones, agencies. Another good one was high ticket coaching, but it's a little bit harder because if somebody messages me like, hey Raul, I can coach you to make more money for Instantly, I'll be like, another coaching, I have to learn, I have to put in time to be coached. I don't really want to do it, but if somebody messages me, hey Raul, I can help Instantly get 10 more clients, would you be interested? That's much more simple. It seems you're doing the job for me. So start with agencies, and there's so many lead sources where you can get leads. You can use Apollo, you can just Google agency leads, you can use Crunchbase, you can use Clutch, you can use custom scraping. Just Google it. There are so many places where you can find leads these days. So once we have those, we have email accounts warming up. We know who we're targeting. We have now leads for them. Try to get a couple of thousand leads a month. Then you're set with that. The next step is to set up your campaigns. You go into Instantly, create new campaign, upload those leads, and let's start with super simple copy. We have all the templates that we used in our agency in Instantly. If you open our sequence editor and check the bottom bar, there's a templates button. If you click that and scroll down to lead generation, you'll find every template we used. So we're actually giving you the ones that worked. But a very simple thing that you want to tell people if you're trying to find clients is what I talked earlier, increasing revenue, getting to more clients. So for example, let's say I would be targeting me in Instantly. Hey Raul, out of the blue question, but I just recorded a 60-second loom where I can show you how you can get 10 more clients a week for Instantly. Mind if I sent it over? So simple, almost just one line, doesn't take any effort from the recipient, from me. I'm like, okay, yeah, like show me that loom, show me that 60-second loom. You can try something super simple like this. But if you go into our accelerator, the copywriting course, we have 25 plus different angles that you can use. But don't get stuck on this copywriting side. Just use the one that I just told you. Use our templates, set those campaigns up, add those emails, and launch. Right after 2 weeks is done, your emails are warmed up, start launching. This is where a lot of people get stuck. They overthink. They're working on so many different things. You just want to launch those campaigns. In the beginning in our agency, we did so many things wrong. We only learned about this by sending more emails. And the more emails you're going to send for yourself, the more you're going to be confident that you can get those results for your clients. And that's a good thing about lead generation. You're doing lead generation for yourself. You're learning how it works, and you use the same learnings on your clients. So if you don't have clients and you don't have case studies, that's actually good, because if you get a person on a call with you, you can tell them, if they ask like, hey, does this work in my niche? How do you know it works? You can just tell them like, hey, I got you on the call. We're going to do the exact same thing like we did on you for your prospects. That's how simple it is, and they will get it. Okay, that's true. So once we have those campaigns running, the only thing we need to do now is respond to leads and close them. That's why we have Unibox instantly. All responses are going to come into the Unibox. Your job is just to go in there and be relentless and follow up with these people. If we're selling lead generation, every client can be worth tens of thousands of dollars across 1 year. So these are very, very good clients. You don't want to just view them as random people in your inbox. You want to view them as 10K, 20K per year clients. And if you understand that it's worth $10,000 for you, which is life-changing money for most people, you would be putting so much more effort into responding to them. You're writing custom emails, you'd be sending images, researching on their website. Put in that time. As soon as the response come in, write a really good response. And the only thing you need to be doing, the goal for responding to people, is getting them on a call with you. Once they book a meeting with you, then you need to go through the Instantly sales course and learning exactly how you can close people. We have built everything for you. We have a pitch deck, the presentation that you can show. But just to give you the source really quickly, before the demo, ideally you want to send them over some information to prime them, to make them understand what's it going to be, how it works. If you have case studies, just send them over already. They're much more likely to trust you. The biggest obstacle we have to overcome is trust. They don't know you. You reached out completely cold. Once they jump on a call, first start by quick intro, walk them through your case studies if you have them, your background, increase that trust with them. And also what we recommend doing is qualifying them, actually understanding their business, write down their numbers, ask them how many leads they're getting right now, what's their goal, understand their ticket size, understand how much one client is worth for them, because you can tie that back to them at the end of the call. And then, okay, like if we get you 10 clients, one client is worth 10K for you, that's potentially 100K. Would you be willing to pay 5K to potentially get 100K? Most people are. So you can keep it very logical, very simple by asking these questions and then telling them that you can actually help them. You also want to qualify them for money. Whatever your pricing is going to be, you need to make sure that they actually have the money, so you can ask them, if we were able to get you those 10 leads or whatever the target was, are you able to afford X, whatever your pricing is? If they say yes, good, do the demo. If they can't afford it, say like, so this is our pricing right now. Happy to show exactly how it works once you have the budget to invest into this, but right now it's not a fit, and that's it. Like, don't waste your time with clients who tell you they don't have the money. Don't go through a demo. Don't waste 30 minutes of time. It's just a waste of time. Don't do it. But if they have the money, they understand the value, they're ready to go, they want to get started, walk them through the demo, case studies, walk them through your structure, show them step by step, pretty much what I'm showing you right now. Show them your Instantly account. This is how we're going to do it. Here are all of our email accounts. We're going to get you those. We're going to buy you 10 email accounts. We can send 300 emails per day. Then we're going to go into the campaigns. We're going to find your ideal prospects, exactly like we have here. Then we're going to write a copy that resonates with your audience. Then we're going to launch these campaigns. And then we're going to work and optimize on these campaigns daily. We're going to be working on the copy. We're going to be working on the targeting until we get people in. And once they respond, we go into the Unibox. We show them the Unibox. And here's where you can take over, or our team of inbox managers can book them in for a meeting. That's how it works. You show them live in Instantly how you're going to do it, because you just did it for yourself. You just did it for this client. they're going to be much more trusting, and you tell them like, this is exactly how I got you on this call. This is exactly what we're going to do for you, and get your ideal prospects to sales calls with you like I got you here. That's what you have to do. And then at the end of the demo, tell them about your pricing and bring it back to the ROI. Bring it back to the logical calculation. If we were able to get you 10 more meetings every month and you close 20% of them, you just close 2, that's already worth their ticket price, which is more than what you're going to be paying us. So work on your pricing, work on your model in the beginning. Again, everything is in the Untitled Accelerator, but that's how you do it. And you're going to get so good at your own outreach, your own sales, that you can start helping people, the clients that you onboard, by teaching them this stuff too. So you first do your own outreach, close those clients, and then you start doing the exact same module, the exact same structure for these clients. It's just copy pasting, just different niches, different copy. Everything else stays the exact same thing. A big thing here is once you start getting clients, you will have the urge, you will start procrastinate on your own outreach. And we did the same for a while, but you should never stop your outreach, even if you get clients, because as soon as you stop, there's going to be a lag. It takes, like, if you launch campaigns, you're probably going to get your first closes the fastest few weeks, but slowest like 1-2 months. It takes some time to do the demo, go back and forth. So as soon as you stop doing your own outreach, it's going to take 1-2 months to get back on the track and getting clients. So never stop it, even if you're getting clients. Obviously put your time into clients. Go through that initial bump where you have to put in more time, your own outreach and your clients, but it's so worth it. And if you stick with it, then you can really start scaling. You can hire more people to take load off yourself, outsource the simple stuff like finding leads, and you can be on those tasks that you like doing and taking yourself out of it slowly and slowly. And as soon as you find a working channel for you, just go after the similar people. If you closed an SEO agency, write other SEO agencies and tell them, like, we can do the exact same thing that we did for this client for you. Just scale up like that. And then start adding automations to the company. You can automate a lot of this, like finding leads by outsourcing or Zapier and just saving your time. But that's how simple it is. It's actually going to take some time, but the steps are simple because we're going to give you everything. If you go in the Untitled Accelerator, the copy, everything is there. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, we're doing live calls weekly. You can ask about this. Happy to help, as we did the exact same thing. And all the resources, guides are in Instant.ai. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Watch these videos too. We have a bunch of other videos from the industry leaders. And see you in the next video. Bye.